Hello everybody, this is Alucard Night Raven, and today is my review on the Marvel Legends figure Miles Morales. And as you can see, it is the Venomized Miles Morales, and it is from the Build-A-Figure Venompool wave, which is one of the more recent waves. And there he is. Before we get into my review of him, we will look at his packaging. So here is the packaging he came in. You can see it's from Spider-Man Maximum Venom, Miles Morales, Marvel Legends. On the side, really nice picture of the Venomized Miles Morales. On the other side, that same picture, just reversed. And on the back, you can see, let me lift up a little bit here, you can see the product shot of our Miles Morales, as well as, like with all the other figures, the figures on the back here to build our Venompool. So we will bring him back in. Pardon me. Now, the piece of Venompool that he comes with is the left arm and an extra hand for Venompool. So now, to get in on him, let's take a look at that head sculpt. And it's a pretty decent head sculpt. Oh, nice detailing. I kind of like the red here that goes all over the head. Great for the eyes on the white, as well as the teeth. You can see some of the tongue there is picked out in red. That other eye go along. Nice detailing for the spider symbol. Oh, nice clawed hands. Again, as I stated in my Morbius review, I kind of wish that the hands had a little more paint, maybe on the nails, but I might be mistaken on him. His just might be that way in the comic. I have not read Maximum Venom. I actually should. So some more detailing on the arm here. You can see more of that kind of vein or webbing pattern. A little bit here along the bicep. Here on the forearm. Go down, you can see it's got nice sculpt work there. Got his feet, which are picked out in blue and red. A little bit of that webbing or veiny kind of look, again picked out in red, looking really good. Articulation wise, again, head has that ball joint, so you can get nice range of movement there. He can look down about that far, can look up that far. His arm can spin 360 degrees. Got that far out. He's got swivel there at the bicep, you can see there. Like with most Marvel Legends figures, we've got nice range of movement at the elbow. Really like that. Great posability. His hand, we've got really good articulation for a spin on the hand. Can move out that far. And this one's a little tight, but you can kind of move in that far. It's got an ab crunch, which goes about that far forward, that far back. He does have a waist swivel. That's always nice. His leg can only move about that far out. Can move that far forward, and again about that far back. And then he's got swivel here at the thigh, and then his knee, again that double jointed knee, so we get full range of movement there. He's got another swivel right here. His feet move in that far, move out that far, and this is the one that I always find weird with the movement with the foot. So see how that, it's kind of like in here rather than in the middle. So if we can, it's a little tight. It's very tight. There we go. So moves about that far. There we go. And about that far forward. Get him back into a decent pose here. So, yeah, he's it's a weird one getting his movements for his legs, but otherwise it's not too bad. Again, the only thing I know about Miles Morales is either is in a separate continuity or another continuity. He's the new Spider-Man after Peter Parker died. Don't really know a whole lot. I've sort of gotten lost in the comics years ago, so a bit lost on where the comics are. I do need to catch up. Something I would have to do. So, but if you are interested in this figure, I would recommend it. Not just for the Build-A-Figure Venompool, which is a great figure, but for the fact that this Venomized Miles Morales, another great figure. I am actually hoping that down the line we see more Venomized characters from the Maximum Venom comic series. I think that would be a great addition. As for this, I picked him up. I got the entire wave in one set from BigBadToyStore.com. Was pretty decent on price. I have seen this one in some Targets. Can check there, see if your Target has it available. Maybe check Target's website or the app, whichever is easier for you. I definitely recommend him and his other wave mates. Definitely a good display piece to have on your shelf. Definitely a great addition, especially if you're a Marvel Legends figure fan. You know, with the posability, you get some great action poses for your Marvel Legends figures on your shelves, and with the seeing more of the Venomized characters is actually really cool. I'm liking that. I don't think we've seen too many of that in previous Marvel Legends waves. I just know that I'm a big fan of Venompool. Big reason why I got this. So if you are looking for your own, I definitely recommend checking Big Bad Toy Store. They do still have this wave on pre-order, and I believe they ship out as they come in. They do have them separate. Some are in stock, some are on pre-order. So definitely something to check into. I hope you enjoy this review and got some good information out of it, and I hope you look forward to getting it. If not, then hey, that's cool. But this has been Alucard Night Raven, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.